5 first rounders. What?
Oh, hell
exactly. No. I was just saying some absurd shit.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Salute. Hey.
Wow, did he crush that one?
What's going on? What's going on? We are back in the building.
Yo.
Boom. What's goody good? Sports Madness, we bite.
You are now tuned into the man cave.
Hey,
When do you get to get this all these fireworks on ESPN? You don't get none of this. We ain't even played the game yet.
Oh, I could take the next 5 first
Come
rounders.
on, bro.
Yeah, appreciate everything, Tom. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Shout out to Huddle Northeast Sports, everybody. Shout out to everybody. Network 216, hey. Network 216. 8172, come jump on this. Yes, sir. We gonna do.
Here we go.
Yo.
Good, back in the building on an ugly Tuesday. All dreary and shit. Supposed to be rain in the winter, and why it always rain in the winter here, man? That shit's annoying, man. But salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to the listeners. I know y'all can't see it, so I won't do it. I did it for the viewers. That's for y'all. Comments. Jesus already in there. That's what's up. Appreciate it, man. If you here, you know what time it is, man. Time to talk some sports. And yes, Jesus, look already. Look, he already killing the Colts already. Yeah, we see you. We see what you got up there, man. Me and Mike was talking about it before we started, and yeah, this is the Colts defense right here. This the pack. This is what I'm smoking on today. It's the Colts defense because they didn't give Phillip Rivers a chance to win that game. They gave up 41 points as a defense.
Shit, the Niners defense wasn't all that much better because old man Rivers was doing his thing.
Cooking. Man, I think Rivers still got it. I think Rivers is still better than a lot of quarterbacks in the league right now.
Look, that they were saying that shit. It tells you that
Salute.
If he's one of the top in the league already, it makes the rest of the league look shitty. What's up, Dan?
Yep.
Man, but dude, that game was fucking just no defense, no nothing, horrible as shit.
Wasn't worth watching. I mean, it was all right at first, but then it got out of hand.
Whatever. That trash game. So we talk about it now.
Yeah, real shit, though.
No defense, some offense. Niners win. If they win the last two, they win the whole NFC.
So right now, yeah, because they already didn't beat everybody in their shit. So right now, we got the Colts out and the Texans is at 7. So that's still a division thing. But they got 7 losses. Texans is 10-5. So it's safe to say that they out. The Colts is pretty much out. And then on the other side, Detroit is still out. Green Bay is at 7, 9-5. Detroit is 8-7 now. So I think it's over for Detroit. So I think it's over. Because if the Seahawks went out and the Rams went out, it's over for the Lions. They already got 7 losses.
Because Love might be out with a concussion. He might not play again.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. He did get injured. Well, they got to win. They still 2 games back, though. So they got to win the next 2. They have to. The Packers can't win a game. Like
and Malik Willis is he's good. He'll do some things.
Yeah.
And Jesus, he hit a couple good passes with people draped on him, but yeah, a lot of the time them receivers were wide the hell open, and I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
I mean, they were wide open, just sitting.
He hit that one in the end zone, though, to Kittle, though. That was a good one.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice pass.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. But for the most part, yeah, dudes was open. I mean, that's pretty much how Jalen Hurts is. If they open, he going to hit them. That's the one thing I always said about Brock. I just need to see him throw guys open. Hit them tight windows, shit like that. He can do it. He just don't do it consistent enough. But he showed up. He had a really.
I mean, if they're gonna let them guys be wide open, you ain't got to do it.
Well, since we
you ain't got to do shit if they just gonna sit there.
Right. Well, since we talking about that, we'll just start with the Monday game. On the recap, ended up 48 to 27.
We ain't gonna talk
Well,
about
I'm talking about this. I just want to throw some stats out there. You know, McCaffrey had a good game. They didn't have a rushing touchdown, but he was 21, 117 on the ground. He had 29 and 2 touchdowns in the air.
Carter.
George Kittle had a big game. He showed up 7 for 115 and a touchdown. Jennings 5 for 71 and a touchdown, and Demarcus Robinson got a touchdown with 23 yards. Purdy was 25 for 34, 295, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, 1 sack. So he showed up. He had a really good game, actually.
There you go. Carter said Bengals won. Let's go.
Yeah, we gonna get to that. Yes, sir. Salute who they goddamn. We gonna get to that. But
hey, before we go any further, hey, listen, everybody in here, everybody everywhere, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button on our YouTube at the Man Cave 8172, man. We appreciate y'all. It takes no time, nothing. Just hit them buttons for us, man.
Yes, sir. Do it fast. Do it fast. Phillip Rivers on the other side. Old man River, 23 for 35, 277, 2 touchdowns. He threw a late pick. He got sacked 2 times. I like that they keep him up. They might. I mean, I get it. You want to play Phillip Rivers, but if Riley's available, just play the young boy, man.
Hey, Carter, I appreciate that. As soon as I said it, you went and did it. You went and hit that subscribe button, man. We appreciate that like no other.
Good shit.
Jonathan Kittle wasn't wide open every single touchdown. He scored 3 of them, didn't he? Dude.
I think so. In the back of the end zone, he wasn't wide open in the back of the end zone. He only had one. He only had one. Kittle had one.
I thought he had 2.
Yeah, but some of his catches, he was wide open. But no, that touchdown catch, he wasn't wide open. He wasn't. But Jonathan Taylor didn't do shit. 16 carries, 46 yards, and a touchdown. They still could have won that game. Pierce got the only touchdowns for 86, 2 touchdowns, and Downs added 65. Taylor added 33. Pittman added 32. So they need to do a better job on defense because offensively, I think they was fine.
Here's what they need to do: just screw it. And there's always next year.
Fuck it. I think they should. I think they should have just played the young boy, man.
What young boy? Riley was hurt. That's why they had to bring old man in.
Yeah, but he played. They put him in this last game.
Well, he's back. He's good to play now. But
that's what I'm saying. They should have played him in this game. I'm talking about this game, Monday night. They should have played him.
Rivers out of retirement before go to Hall of Fame. Now he's got to wait another so many years for that Hall of Fame shit.
Nah, we brought Phillip. They brought Phillip Rivers out there to play when Riley couldn't play, and if he could play, I'm playing the young boy. But Phillip, I like it. He ain't messing up. He doing good. He threw a late pick, but that really did cost them the game. But their defense should have been.
You see that dude don't want to sit at home, man. He was on the sidelines, pissed off at the defense for fucking up. He was emotional as shit that whole game, yelling about the referee saying it was second down when it was actually third. Man, he was pissed.
yeah, real shit. Yeah, Phillip, he definitely is a dink and dunk guy. Can't really go deep like that all the time, but he's doing all right.
He's 44 years old. He ain't played football in 5 years.
Right.
What up, Monty? What up, Monty, man?
Salute.
You coming in, man. Hit those buttons, man. Hit those buttons.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, all that. Hey, the game of the week for me was the Seahawks and the Rams on Thursday night.
Hey, Monty, who's your team? Man, let me know who your team is. Let us know so we can talk about it. Yeah, game of the week, Seahawks, Rams.
Seahawks, Rams, and it's crazy. The Seahawks pulled that out. I think the Rams just took their foot off the gas, man. They should have kept their foot on their neck, and they could have won that game. I still think the Rams are the better team. The Seahawks got the best of them in that. They got that win. That was a really good win. Sam Darnold, 22 for 34, 270, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 4 sacks. That right there is why they shouldn't have won that game. Kenneth Walker, 11 for 100 and a touchdown. Charbonnet added 32 and a touchdown. Smith and Jigba, 8 for 96 and a touchdown. Walker added 64 yards, and Barner got a touchdown, 4 for 49. Some shit happened in that game, though. Like the 2-point conversion on the backwards pass, they converted like 3 of them up. It's a few things that happened. It was like, wow, y'all let that happen, and that's what I was saying. Like they just took their foot off the gas, and some things happened.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That
run back. Yep, punt return. But I was about to say we said something crazy was gonna happen in the Seahawks. I swear we said that. You said a punt return. You said a punt return, and I said a turnover or some crazy shit gonna happen, and they're gonna win by 1 point. Swear to God, we called that. It's crazy.
We called it all last show,
and it fucking happened.
Monty said he an Eagles fan. Hey, look, if
Scully will be on in an hour.
Yeah, in about an hour, we got an Eagles fan that joins us. He's part of our team. Scully, big Eagles fan. He'll be on here talking his shit, acting like the Eagles brand new all of a sudden. Like they got their identity now.
They not, man. They getting on my nerves and watching them play. I ain't gonna lie, because they should be killing people.
What they did this week is what they should do every fucking week.
I know, but they only do it every other 2 weeks or some shit.
Yeah, like 2 weeks they decide, hey, you know what? We got Saquon and Bigsby. Let's run the fucking ball. What is wrong with them fools, man? You have some of the best players on your team.
Yes.
And you just choose not to do shit.
Yes. 2 running backs, fucking what 3 wide receivers or some shit like that. At least 2. And you got a tight end. Like, you got what you need. Like, I just don't understand like what's going on, but we'll get to that though. On the other side, we got Matthew Stafford, who is still playing like an MVP, even though they lost 29 for 49, 457, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks. That right there alone is why they should have won the game. Kyron Williams added 70 yards, no touchdown. Blake Corum, 48 in a touchdown. Puka, offensive player of the week for me, 12, 225, 2 touchdowns in the loss. And the only other touchdown was Terrence Ferguson, 33 yards and a touchdown. Nobody else really did much. 57 for Smith and 40 for Montfield. So it was a really good game. I don't think it's a bad loss for the Rams. I think it's a great loss for the Seahawks because they locked up what they needed to lock up. But a great win for them. But it's not a bad loss for the Rams. A lot of shit happened in that game.
What's up, Cruz TV,
Salute. Hey, a lot of things happened.
For us, Cruz, hit that subscribe and that like button. And what's your favorite team, man? What team do you root for?
Yes, sir.
Monty, you gotta get better now. As long as you guys can stay the identity of running the damn ball, you guys will be good and go through the playoffs and you can be back to the Super Bowl, but you have to stay the path of running the damn ball.
Yeah, because Saquon Barkley's 2,000 all-purpose yards last year is why y'all won a Super Bowl.
Yes.
All right, let's go to a team that, man, listen, man, I'm going to say it every week that they keep winning, man, the Bears, man. 11 and 4.
Got knocked out with a
and listen, I was gonna say I still don't even know if I still think if the game go the same way. I literally do. I don't think they do no more than what happened. I really don't. I ain't gonna lie. And Caleb it was actually a big part. It's usually not him, but yeah, he only completed 19 passes, but those 19 completions, he got 250 yards. That means he was throwing the ball down the field. He got 2 touchdowns. He was 19 for 34. He took 34 passes. But on 19 completions, you get 250, bro. That's big. You was launching that shit. Swift added 58 rushing yards. The rookie added at 50 rushing yards, and then Caleb ran for 30, no rushing touchdowns. DJ Moore 5 for 97 and a touchdown. Only other touchdown was Walker, 21 and a touchdown. The rookie running back added 43 receiving yards, and that's pretty much it.
All right, Cruz is the Buccaneers fan. We was just talking about.
We about to get to them. Don't worry, we gonna get to them, man. They man. Listen, I was smoking on their pack last week. The pack I was smoking on was that Baker Mayfield pack, but this week it's the Colts defense. I'm just saying, it's the Colts defense. But we gonna get to them Buccaneers.
What up, Big C? What up, Big C? Hey, again, hit those buttons for us. Hit that subscribe and like. And it looked like you might be a Chiefs fan, if I'm correct by the picture. I can't see it, but
Mike don't like you.
I don't like you. It's just I know you're feeling the pain of what every other team always feels now.
But they shouldn't feel that though. That's what I'm like. I don't think they should feel no pain. But they've been on top of that division and on top of the league for 7 years in a row, yo. Like you gotta let it. It's cool.
Shit. Going for 5K this week. I'm within 25 points of first place. Hell yeah, Scotty.
Yeah, get that money. We on your side. Scott, we hope you win, man. We don't care about what Malik Willis did, though. He had 121 in a touchdown, 9 for 11. No rushing touchdowns for nobody, 82 yards for Williams. You know what I mean? I don't care what ain't nobody. The only who got the touchdown? Romeo Dobbs, 85 catches, 84 yards, and a touchdown. So the Packers, they gotta keep winning. If they keep winning, the Lions won't make it. But with Malik Willis, they're going to lose at least one of these games. And all the Lions got to do is win out, and the Lions will make it, and the Packers will be out. So interested to see how that go.
Hey, I appreciate that, Cruz. Yeah, we try to get to that 400 and keep it moving.
Yes,
and
sir.
You definitely got the spirit, man. You know, Christmas is a nice holiday for everybody. Family, giving. You got to give thanks to what you've had, and you got to enjoy the season of it all. You know, I'm not a big fan of snow.
Yes.
You know, let the snow happen for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, then I
Get
don't
that
want to
shit
see
out of
it.
here.
Yes.
Yeah. Get that shit out. All right, the Saints beat the shit out the Jets, but we ain't got to. Let's see what the rookie did, though. I do want to see what Tyler did.
He killed it, dude. He killed it.
Yeah, I got to see what Tyler did. Whoa, that's the future right there. Because every game he came in, they've been doing good. They up to 5 wins now. He got what, 3?
Chuck is a dog out there.
Yeah.
Him and Olave got a connection. They need to build right now. Kellen Moore, he was right when he picked him and decided to stay with this and move him into the starting lineup. That was a move.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah,
Brock Purdy. That's who he looked like. 20, he was 30, but he threw 49 passes, and they trust him to throw the ball. So 32 for 49, 308 touchdown, no interceptions, 3 sacks. Running game, they ran for 84 as a team. Taysom Hill, 42, no touchdowns. Chris Olave, 10 for 148, 2 touchdowns. Juwan Jennings added 8 catches and 89 yards, 36 for Taysom Hill. So yeah, I just want the young boy, man. I like Tyler. He Purdy right there. He looked like Purdy right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's who he remind me of. Man,
Scotty, man. I lost. I'm not in the championship. I'm going for 3rd place right now. So if he don't play, all right, I'll figure something out. But damn, yeah, hopefully you get that 5K and Cruise TV. My favorite team. I'm a Cleveland dude.
Let me hold 100 if you win. Let me hold 100.
I'm a Browns fan. Jay over there, he a Cincy fan.
Yes, sir.
That's what we rock, man. As you can see, this brown stuff right here. This is
you see the C on the hat. You see the C on the cup. You see the C on the hat. Look, Bengals.
That's an Ozzie Newsome signed jersey right there. Yeah.
Bengals. We both Cavs fans. He's a Cleveland Guardians fan.
Right here with the Indian, man.
If you can find an Indians hat, bro, with the Chief on there. With the Chief on there?
Yeah.
Can I get it? Can I buy it?
You ain't getting that shit.
Well, if you find another one, can you find another one, please?
I'll look.
Because I don't know where to look. They don't got it at lids and stuff like that. You can't find it nowhere. I feel like you a Cleveland fan. You'll probably be able to find it before me.
I have to find it. I might have it in my room. I know I got something. Look at this shit right here, though. Look. There you go. There's the Indians.
Yeah, see, man. Come on, man. And the natives, they like that shit. They like that they being honored, even though I know Indians is a racial slur, but
it's not. The whole reason why
back then, I'm just saying back then, it's not now. They don't even take it like that.
You know, the reason why they named themselves the Indians and changed from the Spiders is because we had the first Native American ever to play baseball, and we renamed it in honor of him. So I don't understand the whole stupid shit of that.
Yes. Speaking of Cleveland, y'all almost pulled one out. And right now, you know, Shedeur first in everything for rookie quarterbacks, and he ain't even played the whole season.
Listen, he looked good. Listen, this is all I want. I don't care if we win or lose. I want Shedeur to keep progressing each week. Keep progressing, keep improving, developing, and looking good. And I want the team to just continue to mesh and get better. Wins or losses don't matter right now. As far as I'm concerned, that's out the door. We got two games left. Myles Garrett needs to get his damn record, and Shedeur to keep looking good.
Yeah, what he got? 20 or 21? What do you got? 20? What do you got? 21 sacks or something like that?
Cruz, he reads you. I just read the comments. He said a shout out to you.
Oh, salute. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, hell yeah. Josh Allen, I know Scully, man, he liked to put Josh Allen in the MVP because he called him Superman, but man, he was 12 for 19, 130, no touchdowns, 2 sacks, no interceptions. He hadn't had a few weeks like that, though. You know what I mean? Like, not in a row, but he's been having weeks like this. Like, I don't know. James Cook, 16 for 117, 2 touchdowns. Ty Johnson added a touchdown, 16 yards. Receiving, I mean, Shakir had 34 yards. That's it. Like that. Everybody else 26, 21, 20. I don't even need to talk about that. But let's see what the young boy did, man. Shador Sanders.
Hey, we appreciate
salute,
you.
Salute.
Hey, come back. Come back, man.
Yeah. Pull up, man.
Merry
recurring.
Talk to you.
Yep, recurring citizen is what we gonna call you. Recurring citizen. That's what we need. Shador, 20 for 29, 157, touchdown, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks. Now he do need to cut them interceptions down because he likes to throw interceptions. But he young though, so he young though.
One of them was right here. Junkins should have caught it. It was a little behind, but Junkins should have caught it. The other one was he threw it a little low. It got tipped at the line and intercepted. But yeah.
Well, the Bears or the Bills go to 11-4. Cleveland goes to 3-12. So the Bills, they're good. They're in. The Titans beat the shit out of the Chiefs. Who the hell was their quarterback anyway?
Dude, this dude, it was Gardner Minshew. He gets injured.
He went down.
Tore his ACL.
No, they said he didn't. They came out. They said he didn't.
Well,
it didn't tear. No, it's his ATL. It's his ACL. It just didn't tear. It's not a complete tear.
Fucked up either way. But then it's this dude that only threw one pass, and he's from like Nigeria.
Chris Oladokan or some shit like that. I don't know. That's crazy, bro.
But dude,
look,
did you see? There's a meme where Forrest Gump, where Tom Hanks he gets shot in the ass and he got the ice cream gets wheeled in and Lieutenant Dan there. It got Gardner Minshew with the ice cream coming in.
Yeah,
got some ice cream. Patty Mahomes. Patty's just sitting there with that face.
Yeah, Cam Ward had a good game. 21 for 28, 228, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 2 sacks. Tony Pollard, 21 for 102. Spears got the only touchdown, 13 for 52 rushing yards. Some dude named Quanquo, whatever his name is, had a touchdown, 6 catches, 44 yards, and Shamir Dyke, 3 for 40 in a touchdown. So terrible game. The Chiefs defense didn't even bother to play. So
I said they weren't going to. That I knew they weren't. That's why I was like, I was gonna pick them up in my one league, and I said, I picked up the Saints and got 18 points picking them boys up.
But after you already got 17 defense on your shit.
But that wasn't in that league. It's a different league.
Oh, see, I forgot you be in multiple leagues and shit. Like, I don't know how y'all do that. I can't do that shit, man. I can barely do one.
Oh yeah, but see, I do it all at the same time. When I sit down, I do each league.
Yeah, I can barely do that shit with one league. Let's move on to the
fantasy basketball or some shit like that. That's every day.
Yeah, that shit. I'll be missing out on all of that shit. I never do fantasy. I will if y'all want to, but I don't never do fantasy basketball. Let's move on to them Bolts, man. Them Bolts put the work in against the Cowboys, 34-17.
What? You in over 60 leagues?
Man, Scott? How you do that?
Scott sits at home and does nothing.
Man, he gotta be at home. Like 60? That's what the hell? I couldn't imagine no shit like that. That's dedication, hard work and dedication right there, boy. Justin Herbert had a really efficient, good game. 23 for 29, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks. Omarion Hampton, big game for him. As a rookie, big game for him. 16 for 85 and a touchdown. Justin Herbert added 42 yards and a touchdown on 8 carries. Quentin Johnston, 4 for 104 and a receiving touchdown. And McConkey got the other touchdown, 4 for 43. Trey Harris added 54 yards. Keenan Allen added 44 yards on 5 catches.
Hold on, Scott. Listen, are they all money? Or some of that shit for fun? Because there's no way you're doing all money leagues.
He's a motherfucking animal if he is.
It takes 3 hours to do waivers during the week. My profit this year, close to 11 grand.
Oh, he putting money on all that shit. Oh, shit.
With the one last league outstanding. Oh, shit.
Yeah, damn. Gangsta out here. Salute to that, Scott. Double salute to that. Wow.
Guru type shit right
man, I'm about to, let me know. When all this is over, we gonna find out. We want you to run down how good you did in some of these leagues so we can, because I might have to get some advice from you, dog. If you winning a lot,
5 or 6 are for charity, rest are for money. Yeah, we're gonna have you on the show.
Yes.
Screw it up.
Yes, we got to have you talk about this. You got to break that down. Like over 60, yeah, you got to break that down. We need to know the process of how you do that shit and everything. I think people will be interested in that for sure. We definitely need to do that.
Cruz, man, you come back anytime you want, man. Come back, hit us up.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Anybody that stop in, man, you family. That's a fact. Let's go, Dak. Dak 21 for 30, 244, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 1 sack. Hey, real quick, the Jets have 0 interceptions. It's a record. Nobody's ever finished the season with no interceptions. They about to break a record that probably will never be broken again.
No interceptions ever. That is fucking insane.
I don't know why that just popped in my head, but that's like that's one of the craziest stats I ever heard in my life. They ran for 91 as a team. I mean, Javonte Williams had 34. That was the highest. So, I mean, Pickens, he showed up 7 for 130 and a touchdown. The only other touchdown was Flournoy, 2 for 18 and a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb added 51 yards on 6 catches. Yeah, so Dallas cooked. What Dallas need to make some moves where for next year?
I need a running back, and they need to add more to their defense.
Linebackers, secondary.
Well, depending on what happens, Travion Diggs is probably going to be gone. They're going to have to get some secondary.
Yeah, because I'm thinking secondary and linebackers, man. They might want to upgrade because they don't got a. They used to have him. What's his name? What was his name? Was it Van Der Esch? What was his name?
Oh yeah, he had to retire. Yeah.
They used to having guys like that, like on there as linebackers. I don't know who is they. I don't know.
They also need to sign George Pickens, your right, Scott, because he a free.
Yes.
Give him some money.
Yes, and with CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens is a number one. With CeeDee Lamb, he's been the number one. It's crazy. All right, let's move on. And good for the Chargers. They go to 11-4, second in their division. So, you know, they right on track. Let's move on. Vikings, Giants is 16-13. Really don't need to go into that game.
Mad as shit because I thought Jackson Dart was going to come back, win that game. Giants are going to go up. The Browns could have slid into number 2. I just want them to slide all the way up so they could sell that pick for the highest bidder.
Almost, man. Y'all almost actually. Let me see where exactly where they.
It's the Giants versus the Raiders, so someone going to have to win.
We're gonna see exactly where they got y'all at, and y'all are at 4th. You and the Cardinals both 3-12, and Tennessee and New York, and they got the Cardinals at 3 right now. And then you're 4, and Tennessee, and then the Jets. Y'all all 3-2 or 3-12, and then Vegas and the Giants. But I think the Giants will beat the Raiders.
Yep. So they'll slide into all this too.
Yeah, I think the Giants will beat the Raiders. Now I don't know if Tennessee wins another game or Arizona, but I do feel like the Giants. One of those teams are going to win. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Y'all better stop trying to win because y'all almost beat the Bills.
I just want Shador to look good doing whatever he does. Hey, come close because I was even like, hey, look, show that you could bring it down to win the game. Someone else is going to fuck it up. And you know what's funny is
as long as it ain't him.
there was a field goal that was fucked up because the snap came and the guy Borquez couldn't put it down quick enough.
Yeah.
And he had to pick the ball up and run and just throw it. If they would have made that kick, it would have been a tie game. That shit would have went into overtime.
Y'all played a really, really good game though. It was impressive though.
Hey, here's what happened. Junkins broke his femur, dislocated his ankle, so he's out 4 to 5 months, they say.
Damn, he had both?
Yeah.
He broke his femur and dislocated his ankle?
Yep.
That's what Scatterbo did. Dislocated his ankle and broke his shit. Like, remember his ankle came out. That shit was nasty. Damn, man, I'm salty. I'm salty, man, because Junkins, that's my man. I'm salty, man. All right, yeah, but the Vikings won 16-13. Don't give 2 shits about the stats, though. unless you want to know what Jackson Dart did or some shit. Like,
I don't care about none of that game.
Yeah, we don't care about none of that. Another candidate for game of the week for me, the Panthers Buccaneers. Can we come on, clap it up? We gotta clap it up for the Panthers, man. We had them boys as one of the worst teams in the league. We said they was gonna finish at the bottom. Them boys is 8-7 at the top of their division. I'm impressed. Now, all they need to do next year, bolster up that wide receiver room a little bit, and I think they'll be fine because their defense is good. Like they might need to be, get a pass rusher or something like that.
Keep on that line. Get both lines, offense and defense.
Yeah.
Get another receiver in there.
Yep, and I think they'll be a threat every year for the next 5-6 years. So Bryce Young, 21 for 32, 191, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 2 sacks. They ran the ball for 101 as a team, no touchdowns. Dowdle had 29, Chuba had 27, Jimmy Horn had 25, and Bryce had 20. They all was in the 20s. That's crazy. The rookie McMillan, 6 for 73 and a touchdown, and the only other touchdown was Jatavian Sanders, 2 for 9 and a touchdown. Coker added 47 yards. So, yeah, they need to upgrade that wide receiver room in the worst way. Baker and them didn't do shit. Baker was 18 for 26, 145 touchdown, pick, 2 sacks. They ran for 169 as a team, though. Bucky had 71, Baker 49, White had 45, and a touchdown came from Tucker on 3 yards, 4 for 3 yards. And receiving, Buka had 1 catch, 2 targets, 40 fucking yards. Mike Evans had 31. Godwin had 30. That was it. They both had 5 catches, but 9 targets and 6 targets. But you only target Abuka 2 fucking times. Come on, man. They're fucking up my fantasy win, man. So the Buccaneers dropped to 7-8, and they are currently out of the playoffs after they had an MVP.
What's up, Normal?
Salute, Normal. MVP first half of the season for Baker, and they still about to miss the playoffs. And what is it? How long Baker been there? 4 years, 5 years, and they've won their division every year with 9 wins, 8 or 9 wins every year. And now the Panthers about to do the same damn thing. That is crazy, man. Cruz, we love you too, my brother. We love you too,
Cruz.
Let's go to the Bengals, baby. Who they out there?
We all got the Falcons, Bucks. Welcome to Cancun.
Facts. Bengals, though. I'm not happy. It's the Bengals, so I got to get excited. We trash. We shouldn't even be winning right now. We should have stopped at 2 wins. We should have stopped at 2 wins, I promise you. But that boy Joey B, he said he wasn't having fun, you know what I mean? But it looked like he's not having fun. It really does look like that. But he was 25 for 32, 309, 4 touchdowns, no picks, 2 sacks. Chase Brown is starting to come alive. I think next year he's going to be a 1,000-yard rusher. 12 for 66 and a touchdown. P. Ryan added 25 and a touchdown. Jamar Chase, 9 for 109, no touchdowns. T. Higgins had a touchdown, 3 for 53 yards. Chase Brown, 4 for 43 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had 3 total. That boy, he's coming around. Gesicki, 3 for 35 and a touchdown. 4 total touchdowns for Joe Burrow.
Appreciate you, Cruz. Appreciate you.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, we appreciate Cruz, man. He up there with Normal Guy and Jesus in the fan club, man. That's a fact. Quinn Ewers, the young boy, the rookie. Hey, he threw 2 interceptions, no touchdowns, but I like where they going with it. It was his first game, starting and all that. He was 20 for 30, 260, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, no sacks. A chain ran for 81 on 15 carries, touchdown. Jalen Wright, 9 for 35, touchdown. Washington, 1 for 9 in a touchdown. So they ran for 129 as a team, 3 total touchdowns. Jalen Waddle, 5 for 72. And Dolchich added 46, and Darren Waller added 40 yards, no touchdowns for nobody. I don't know why I read off the Dolphin stats. My bad. I apologize.
Damn time right there.
Yeah. I apologize. That was totally a waste of time. Let's move on to a team that is very, very surprising this year, and they blew the doors off the Broncos, who is the top AFC team, and I'm pretty sure I picked them to win. Bo Nix actually went crazy. I think maybe he shouldn't, because they win when he don't. But we're going to start with the winning team. The Jaguars go to 11-4. Now, right now, they might be the most dangerous team in the AFC right now.
I mean, they got a solid defense. They
Turnovers, they leading. They got, like I said, bro, they got like 3 dudes with 5 or more. Yes.
I mean,
yes. They got the running game and the quarterback. He got sacked 5 times and they still put up 34 points. So he was 23 for 36, 279, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He got sacked 5 times. They only ran for 82 yards and 1 touchdown. ETN was 16 carries, 50 yards. Trevor Lawrence, 6 for 20 and a rushing touchdown. Parker Washington, 6 for 145 and a touchdown. Jacoby added 45 yards on 4 catches, and Brenton Strange, 5 for 39 and a touchdown. And Travis Etienne had a touchdown, 4 for 16. So he spread the ball around real good. Whoever that Washington kid is, he was just doing whatever he wanted to do. Brian Thomas only had 18 yards, but he had 9 targets and he only had 2 catches. So they got to fix that, or he got to fix it. Something got to happen. You can't target him 9 times and he only got 2 catches. That's crazy. So good game for him. Good game for the Jaguars. I really do think they're a scary team right now. And I promise, nobody should want to see them in the wild card. If they had to get there, which they win in their division, so they won't be in the wild card. That second week, I think whoever got to see them in that second week, they should like really, really fear that shit. Go in there like y'all playing the Chiefs 2 years ago. 3 years ago, to where we got to go in here and put our foot on their neck, because if you don't, Trevor Lawrence and them is going to run you out the stadium. Bo Nix went out there 28 for 47, 352, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 1 sack. They ran for 101 as a team, 1 touchdown. RJ Harvey, another rookie running back, 7 for 50 and a touchdown. McLaughlin had 37 rushing yards. Cortland Sutton, 6 catches, 86 yards and a touchdown. That's the only receiving touchdown. A rookie running back, RJ Harvey, 4 for 71. Troy Franklin added 66. He gonna be good in the future. Bryant added 42. Evan Ingram added 36. So the Broncos, again, they spread the ball around. Bo threw the ball 47 times. How you feel about that, Mike? Got 1 touchdown out of it, though, out of 47 passes.
That's an absolute lot.
I feel like he should have at least 3 touchdowns if you threw the ball 47 times. You got to have more than 1.
He said the lane train.
The lane train. But, yeah, the Broncos, they dropped to 12-3, which is a phenomenal record for them. 11-4 for the Jaguars. Everybody better watch out for both of those teams. Let's move on. Falcons went out there and beat the Cardinals.
I agree, Scott. He can't throw all that much.
Nope.
And Cruz, you want to donate? I mean, you could definitely do that.
Yeah, we got a Cash App.
Go.
Put that, hit him with the Cash App.
You want to donate? You could definitely do that.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate any donations if y'all do that. But put it in the chat, Mike.
I want to look. It's right here somewhere.
All right, Mike gonna put it up there, man. Anytime anybody want to donate, we appreciate that too, man. We don't be looking for it or expect it from nobody. We don't expect y'all to do any of that, but we appreciate it if you do, man. That's the extra step, show dedication, and we can bring more things and get some stuff going on. Jacoby Brissett, who would you take? Jacoby, after what you've been seeing from Jacoby, would you go back with Kyler or would you stick with Jacoby?
I'm sticking with Jacoby. There ain't no way. Kyler gone. You trade Kyler, man. You stick with Jacoby.
Stick with Jacoby. Yeah, James Madison put up 34 points on Oregon, though. I don't like how. They got smacked, but they put up 34 points.
Dude, listen, their quarterback is real good, and so is their running back, man.
I feel like they'll let James Madison back in because they put up 34 points. Because they might feel like they could beat somebody else. Now Tulane, I don't know if they're gonna let them back in. I don't know how that's gonna work out for them, but I'm going with Brissett though. And the Jets. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the Jets, and it won't. The only reason, Scott, I say it won't be the Colts is because they got the young boy Riley Leonard. They still got Anthony Richardson. He got the eye injury. He was lifting weights and the belt. It snapped it and popped him in the eye. He had to get surgery, all that. And, of course, they got Rivers, but they got Riley Leonard. So, but if they still got Daniel Jones will be back. But the Jets, though, That might actually work out for him. Guess what? They said Garrett. I just say some shit that said Garrett Wilson has only caught one pass since October.
Yeah, because he's been injured, and he's still their leader.
Yeah, 300 yards, 300 some yards,
receptions and yards.
That's
fucking insane.
That's crazy, man. This shit is this. I don't get the Jets. They need to throw that whole organization away, man. I'm telling you, y'all need to trade them names. They should be the Browns to be cursed for 30, 40 years. Y'all should be the Jets because that's crazy, man. All right, let's move on to see now. The Raiders put up 21 against the Texans. It was 23-21. Texans moved to 10-5. Raiders go to 2-13. How? Genty ran for 128 on 24 carries and a touchdown. So 24 carries for Genty. Should that be a normal? Yeah, Jets ass.
Have all that.
You know that Big Sean song? Ass. That's how ass the Jets is. CJ Stroud, 23 for 35, 187, touchdown, no picks, no sacks. Jawar Jordan, 15 rushes, 53 yards. Nick Chubb added 33. They missing Mixon so bad, man. They would be so much better if Mixon wasn't injured. Nico had 4 catches for 59 yards. Dalton Schultz got the long touchdown, 5 for 35. Christian Kirk added 37 yards, and they squeaked out a win. But as of right now, they're in 7th, and the Colts are in 8th. That means the Colts are out right now, and I think they lose these next 2 games, and they're probably not making the playoffs. So the Texans will be in, and they might be a problem in week 1.
I agree, Scott. Their offense needs to get more consistent, though.
Yes, they missing Joe Mixon. I'm telling you, I've been saying it all season. If Joe Mixon wasn't injured, they would be more consistent. But they don't have a running game. Woody March and them ain't doing nothing. So it is what it is. Let's move on to the Steelers. Lions. I don't ever want to give the Steelers their props, but they won more games than in these past 6 games than anybody thought that they was going to win, even their own fans. So I'm going to tip my hat to them. Old man Rodgers is out there maintaining. He doing what he doing, 27 for 41, 266, touchdown, no pick, 2 sacks. Warren showed up, 14 for 143, 2 touchdowns. Some running backs had some big games this week. Kenneth Gainwell, 9 for 50. The only 2 touchdowns was Gainwell, but look at this. It was Warren, Gainwell, 5 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown. And then Adam Thielen added 49, Metcalf added 42, and he got suspended for 2 games for grabbing a fan and confronting him. So they gonna be missing him for 2 games, and that right there is a problem. It is when Gainwell is already your top receiver in this last game. You know what I mean? So they're going to have to hope Jaylen Warren keeps running that ball like that. But the Lions, it's been the same all year. We ball out this week, trash next week. Ball out this week, lose this week. Ball out this week, lose this week. That's just their thing. And they wasn't trash. They just lost the game. Jared Goff threw the ball 54 times, 34 for 54, 364, 3 touchdowns, no picks. 3 sacks, but look at this shit though. This is the problem with the Lions right here. 15 rushing yards total.
How do you get that when you got Sonic and Knuckles? You got Gibbs and Montgomery. How the hell you only get 15? That is your issue. Why aren't you?
That's
running
the problem. Yep. 7. They had a total of 12 carries. 7 for Gibbs for 2 yards and 4 for Montgomery for 14 yards, and Jared Goff 1 for -1.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Salute, Twisted, salute. That's crazy. Oh, that's Sean. Okay. And Jameson Williams added 5 catches, 70 yards. Gibbs had 10 catches, 66 yards and a touchdown. And Raymond 4 for 62 and a touchdown. St. Brown added 4 and 54. And then a Tesla 4 for 52 and a touchdown. So he spread the ball around, man. But that running game, 15 yards. How many times have they done some shit like this year? When they got both of them and only have 40 yards.
2.
That's too many times.
Yeah, because they should have.
Because they lost those games.
over 100 every damn game.
Yes, they lost both of those games. Like, so that's way too many, man. I don't understand, like them and the Ravens, which is the next game we about to talk about, because they did the same thing, but they actually ran the ball, but then fourth quarter came and Jim Harbaugh, their last two drives, he didn't give Henry the ball.
Fourth quarter come, Henry give him that touchdown to go up by 11, then they don't give him the ball ever again after that. That is the dumbest shit in the world.
And then it messes up everything, and then you end up losing the game. So the Steelers go to 9-6, top of our division, and as of right now, the Lions are out. But like we said earlier, Jordan Love went down. As long as the Lions went out and Green Bay lose at least one game, the Lions will get in. Let's move on to the Patriots. Ray, what the hell did my phone just do? I don't know. All right, there we go. Patriots, Ravens. The Ravens put up a fight, though. They dropped to 7-8. They're going to miss the playoffs. Patriots go to 12-3. They put up a fight, though. I'll give them that. They put up a fight, but
because Lamar went down, Tyler Huntley came out.
Yeah, I know, and neither one of them threw a touchdown though. But you know, Tyler Huntley was 9 for 10 for 65 yards. Lamar was 7 for 10, 101. Lamar, they said a back injury, I think it was. Henry, 18 for 128 and 2 touchdowns, and you don't give him the ball in the last 2 drives.
Especially with Lamar out. That's the
Come on, man. He should have ended that game with 30 carries.
Bama need a running back, man.
Hell yeah.
Look, sit Lamar the rest of the season. You guys ain't making shit. John Harbaugh might get fired after this year.
Should get fired. We talked about this.
You run the ball when you got Henry like that. It makes no sense. And yeah, Sean, you not having DK for the last 2 games is crazy. That's
yeah, that's gonna hurt them. It is. But they traded fuck, I lost my train of damn thought. What was we just talking about?
Henry and DK.
Damn, I was about to say something, man. Harbaugh's gonna get fired. We talked to Harbaugh. Harbaugh get fired. We talked about it last year. I remember last season about his window and how long is his window, and we said it's gonna be probably not this year, but next year. I think they give him one more chance. I do. I don't think they fire him this year. I don't, man. Just because they're gonna be like Lamar was injured a lot. They're not gonna blame it on him. But I think next year, if they deal with this shit again, it's over. It's over. They will fire him for sure.
Lamar's starting to be injury prone, man. He's starting to fall in that category.
Hey, it's at some point in time we gotta have this. A conversation is about to start happening in the sports world, in the football world about Lamar Jackson, and he's not gonna like that shit. Because it's a conversation that's about to start happening. And you know he only got 1 playoff win, like 1-5 or some shit in the playoffs, but he win a lot in the regular season. It's crazy, but he about to be up there. He about to be put with like Romo and Dak and them. And he ain't even as good as them.
He can't win in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying, but he ain't even as good as them because they throw the ball better than he do.
Yeah, he just fought.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's a conversation that's about to start being had about him.
That 1 year where he really didn't have any interceptions, it's like, man, the dude don't throw enough to have interceptions. To me.
It's the reason Jalen Hurts don't have a lot of interceptions ever in his career, college and everything.
Like last year when Herbert only threw 3 interceptions, that dude throws the ball all the damn time. So him doing that was fucking crazy. Yes, him, Aaron Rodgers. That's why it was always so great when Aaron would end the season with 2 picks. The motherfucker threw the ball fucking 300 something times. Like, so Drake May lit it up. 31 for 44, 380, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 3 sacks. Stevenson actually had a decent game. He don't really ever do much, but 8 for 51 and a touchdown. Travion Henderson, 5 carries, 3 yards. Did he get injured or something? What happened? Why he only had 5 carries? Yeah, he got concussed.
Oh, okay.
In the beginning of the damn game, I had him on my fantasy squad. Beginning of the game, fucking concussion. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, Amon Ra went down. He went down for me. I was salty. Oh, yeah, that Colts pack, man. That Colts pack. That defense, actually. Colts defense. Stephon Diggs, 9 for 138, no touchdown. Mac Hollins, 7 for 69. Touchdown came from Kyle Williams, 2 for 46. Hunter Henry got a touchdown with 6 for 35. And they 12-3 with the Broncos now. The Broncos was ahead of everybody, but I don't know let me see who they got at the top. They actually still have Denver at 1. Seattle at 2 and New England at 3. They all 12-3 right now. I like it. I like it. And let's see. New England is still undefeated on the road, people. Keep this shit in mind. They're 7-0 on the road. They do not lose in other people's homes. That's going to be big for the playoffs. That's all I'm going to say. Because they won't have to play on the road.
Play at home.
That's what I'm saying. That they won't have to play on the road until the AFC Championship, I think, depending on who that second week is.
No, if they're number 2, they won't ever have to play unless they play the Broncos.
That's what I'm saying. The AFC Championship. It should be them and the Broncos, and they'll have to go to Denver. But they don't lose on the road. They're 7-0, and Denver got 7-1 at home.
They just lost.
So that was their first home loss. So even still with that, they don't lose at home. You know what I mean? So if the AFC Championship comes down to those two, because Jacksonville couldn't pull it off, which I think they might. That's gonna be good because that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. I like it, man. So with those 3 12-3 teams, which one you like the best out of 12 and 3s? Salute. Yep. Who you like the best out of them 12 and 3s? Seahawks, Patriots, Broncos.
Man, I got to ride with the Broncos. They got that defense. I mean, the defense let down the last game, but I still got to stick with them. They got the most team sacks this season. Bro still can get it done. They got Sean Payton at the helm, but I'll be honest, the Patriots are right there.
That's who I got. I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I was gonna say the Seahawks because I like that win over the Rams, but I just really think the Rams just let that shit slip away, man. Like they had their foot on their neck and in the playoffs because it's the last 2 games. Going into the playoffs, man, that's not gonna work. Going down 21 in the playoffs, like you're not going. It's hard to come back from that in the playoffs. Like it's just different. But I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I like your Denver pick too. And real quick, Chicago, Jacksonville, Chargers, 49ers, Bills, Rams, 11-4. I still got the Rams out of the 11-4 teams.
I like the Rams. I like both LA teams. That's how I'm going to put it. Because
I like the Chargers.
Chargers got a hell of a damn passing defense. They're becoming healthy now.
Mm-hmm.
Just got Omarion Hampton back. He's starting to regain his composure and how he does things. Their line's still a little iffy because of injuries, but they're starting to come back around. Everything's starting to be nice. I like both LA teams.
Yeah, I like the Rams. I like the Chargers, and I like Jacksonville.
And I didn't agree with none of that shit.
What?
I didn't agree with no Packers Steelers Super Bowl.
Fuck no. Mike, I'm about for you on that. Mike never said that. Me and Mike, we would never do that. Unless the Steelers is the clear best team in the league, we never picking the Steelers to win the Super Bowl.
They came on Game Time 216, and he was on there and he was talking about it because Nathan said, he said Packers. I'm like, there ain't no fucking way.
Mike, I know you didn't say that. Bro, I didn't have to be there. I know you didn't say that. I already know who you picked for the Super Bowl. We done it already. Like, you didn't do that. Don't do my man like that, Nate. Sean, don't do my man like that,
Hell no. Nate's the one that said it and told Sean, and Sean disagreed with him. He's a Steeler fan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. The Steelers literally.
I didn't believe he actually said that until Nate came on.
He said it on here.
Oh, then he said it on Game 216.
Yeah, he believes that shit. He believed that shit.
There ain't no way. He's just got
I will say the Steelers do got a Super Bowl as the 6th seed, as the last seed when it was 6 teams. They do got one. Ben Roethlisberger did that. Man, he did that though. We do remember that he did that.
Teams, it ain't happening.
I know. I don't think they're gonna do it though, but I think they go home in week 1.
Look, you got to think. You're going to be playing either the Bills, the Chargers, the Texans.
Yes, you're going home. They'll beat the Texans. I think they can beat the Texans, but those other ones, you not beat no other teams you named. I just done not in the first round. I don't see it. I don't see it. So good win for the Patriots. And we got Monday night. We already talked about. So that was the last one. So real quick. Let's see. Conference. All right. We got Houston at 7, so they're in. Then we got Indiana at 8, Baltimore at 9. Those two are still in the play. If anybody bump Houston out, who you think could do it, Baltimore or Indiana? Because those are the ones that still fighting for that.
Nobody.
Nobody. None of you motherfuckers. Yeah, I don't either. I think because the Texans, they're not going to lose these next 2 games, so I think it's over. All right, on the other side, which it ain't the same over there because the 9th seed over there is already eliminated. But so yeah, it's Tampa Bay and Detroit. It's Tampa Bay and Detroit because Tampa Bay 10th, but they still alive.
I think Tampa, I think's done because they got to play Carolina again. And they also,
I think they win that second one. That last one, it's the last game.
Tampa Bay's got to play. Who do they got to play? They might have Miami next.
Tampa Bay got
win.
They got the Dolphins, Panthers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then the Panthers' next game is
the Rams, don't they?
The Seahawks.
Oh, the Seahawks.
Yeah, so all the Buccaneers got to do is win now. They got to win these because the Panthers losing to the Seahawks. I mean, it's in Carolina, but I don't see them beating the Seahawks. If they do, then they're in for sure. But if they lose that, the Buccaneers just got to beat Miami and then the Panthers. And I know they'll beat Miami, but I don't know if they're going to beat the Panthers again. I think they will, but I don't know. So that week 17 for them going to be big. And then the Ravens and the Steelers, unless the Ravens lose again, if the Ravens win again, then the Steelers-Ravens should be a big game at the end of the season too. And
Ravens ain't doing shit. They done. Sitting Lamar down, they got to be done.
Stupid. Jim Harbaugh's stupid. He going to play Lamar, dog. With a back injury.
That's why. He's stupid
with a back injury. It's pretty much over for the Ravens, though. Pittsburgh would have to win. I mean, would have to lose both of these games for real.
Hey, listen, without DK, if the Browns really play and they want to do this shit, they could beat them. And then
it's 2 division games too.
The last week.
Yeah, it's 2 division games too. And if they lose both of those games and the Ravens win both of their games, because the Ravens can't lose, they have to win. Like if they lose and the Steelers lose, the Steelers still get in because they'll still win the division. So, damn, that's crazy, Detroit. Detroit went from high flyers to probably ain't even about to get in the playoffs. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. So
depending on how the Packers go, Detroit might miss this shit.
All right, so the 49ers got 2.
To me, the Packers are going to be scary if they're healthy and they're that 7th seed. They might knock out.
They gonna disrupt some shit. Yes.
It'll be the 2nd seed, so it'll be, whoever that is. Could be Philly. They could also beat Philly and be fucked up.
Man, I think the team that's been under the radar is the 49ers. That everybody, because the Jacksonville Jaguars is one of them for me, and I think these 49ers, bro.
We all looked at the Niners like you lost your entire damn defense.
Yes.
And they lost Bosa and Fred Warner, but guess what? Fred Warner getting healthy, he might come back.
Yes,
playoffs.
Yes,
the whole fucking thing because the offense is looking good right now.
But I don't know because they got the Bears and then the Seahawks.
Man, I hope
that's 2 rough games. That's 2 rough games though. Even win or lose, even if they. I'm just saying, it's 2 rough games though. It ain't neither one of those games is gonna be easy. Do you got confidence in the Niners?
You got the Bears at home.
Yeah, and the Seahawks, they both at home, and they already beat the Seahawks.
Beat their whole ass.
I think they gonna beat the Bears and the Seahawks and win the division. They've been
the
flying under the radars, bro. They 5 and hold on. What is they in the division? 5-1 or some shit? They beat everybody already.
Rams.
Yeah, that's the only loss. So the Rams, So then so I don't know how they would do it then because they split, right?
Ayuk got cut. He ain't coming back.
Yeah, he gone. The Rams and the Niners would split.
It don't matter record-wise if they got a better record.
That's what I'm saying. Well, they both is 11-4. So if they both win out, they'll have the same record. Let me make sure the Rams is 11-4 too. Yeah, the Rams 11-4. They both 11-4. And the San Francisco got the Bears and the Seahawks.
It would go division record.
The Rams got the Falcons and the Cardinals. That's
who the Rams have lost a couple games in the
all right in the division. Yeah, the Niners because they 4-1, so they have to beat the Seahawks. They got to beat the Seahawks because the Rams are 3-2, and they winning these next two games.
Well,
they
as long as the Niners beat the Seahawks, and they'll be ahead.
Then they get it, yeah. Then they'll get damn, and they flew under the radar the whole season. And Red Jet, wherever you at, girl, I told you that the Niners was gonna be all right. They was gonna be all right. If they end this with the leaders in the division in the toughest division this year, I think. How good of a chance do you think they got to go all the way back to the Super Bowl? You know, bro, Purdy been there.
Done did it. Shanahan knows how to do this. Purdy done did it. McCaffrey knows what's up. That whole offense has been through this already.
What's the percentage? What percent Yeah, if they finish number one in the toughest division this year,
and they get a bye.
Yes.
Man, because you got to think. Who they could end up playing. If the Panthers win their first game, they could end up playing the Panthers.
Yeah, easy. That's the win. Bryce in the playoffs, we ain't seen him yet, so I don't know. But I think
they could end up playing the Rams because the Rams will be on the other side of it and Seattle.
That's what I want to see.
It could be a division game, dude. It's tough.
That's what I want to see. The Niners and the Rams. Because I got the Rams going to the Super Bowl. That's what I want to see.
It's gonna be tough.
This is, and it's just crazy because Seattle is 12-3 right now at the top, and they can still in this division in second place.
Yeah.
Or fucking third. Because the Rams will pass them too if they lose to the Niners. They'll still get in the playoffs, but they'll be third in the division. Because the Rams and the Seahawks both 3-2.
5-6 in the playoffs. So
yes.
Damn.
Just think about that.
Have to play.
Yes, bro. This shit about to be crazy. Yes.
And then who comes out of the Bears or whoever wins the North will have to play?
Yeah. This first round is about to be crazy, I think.
First round is crazy on both sides. There's a lot of good teams that are wild card teams.
It's going to be some really, really, really good games, man. Like, it's crazy as hell. All right, man. Scully was trying to give him time to pop on.
Scully, where you at, boy? Enough working out.
Yeah, I was gonna say we go back because we skipped the Eagles. I mean, we talked about a little bit with him, but I didn't say them for a reason. But we can run the clips though. We can start running the clips though, because time.
Talk about the Eagles. We talk about the Eagles. We already know.
All right. Eagles pulled out the win. They go to 10-5. Washington drops to 4-11. It was 29-18 win. Again, mediocre offense, 22 for 30, 185, 2 touchdowns for Jalen Hurts, no picks, 2 sacks. Saquon, this is what they need to do. He got 21 carries. He should be about 25 to 28 carries, 21 for 132 and a touchdown. Hurts ran for 40. And Bigsby 4 for 37 and a touchdown. A.J. Brown had a nice game, 9 for 95. Couldn't get a touchdown, though. Devontae Smith, 6 for 42 and a touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 3 catches, 32 yards, touchdown. So same offense that they've been had. Saquon just showed up. You know what I mean? Same mediocre.
Bigsby got some carries, which is what they need to do. They need to allow Bigsby to get in.
Yeah.
That big-ass fight that happened at the end. That shit was crazy, too.
All right, so the Eagles go to 10-5, and they are currently
should be number 2 in the playoffs.
Yeah, they won their division. They got the division locked up, sold up, boom. Looking at everything, they didn't really find their identity yet. They still haven't. There's only 2 more games left. They're not going to find it.
Listen, they found it. They just don't use it all the time.
Right. So what percentage you give them to get back to the Super Bowl?
Right now, they would face the Packers. That would be their first game right now.
Yo,
And it'll be in Philly too if they play the Packers too. If the Packers, if they win out, Packers got to win out though.
yeah. Oh, who playing? Who looking like they go? Packers coming to Philly? Uh-oh.
Well, what percentage? I asked him what percentage does he give Philly? Because y'all got the division, it's y'all's. But what percentage do he give y'all to get back to the Super Bowl at this point? We know it's 2 games left, but we already know where everybody is. We know how everybody gonna play. We know what's going on, and I don't tell him what you said.
The NFC is going to be the NFC West, where they position. If the Niners went out and they won, Seattle won, Rams won, who's won? It's going to come out of the NFC West.
Yeah,
that's the number 1 seed, whoever that is.
Yeah,
and the other 2 will be 5 and 6.
Yeah,
dude, it's going to be rough. The whole NFC playoff picture is rough. They're going to beat each other up in that fucking.
And the first round gonna have great games, but talk your shit though, Skelly. Go ahead, man.
I was gonna say, and I already said this a couple weeks ago. I said that the champion's coming out the NFC this year. Somebody from the NFC is winning the Super Bowl. We 2 stacked for the first time because of the Chiefs dropping, and I mean you just got a balanced attack in the AFC with the Jags and the Colts are dropping. I think the NFC. Speaking of that. Come on here. Show your Rams face. The champ is coming out the NFC. It's either going to be back to back or it's going to be a new champ. I got one of the champ. Hold on. Let me let
definitely
this
going to
go.
be a new champ.
Oh, stop it, bro. There you go.
It's going to
be a new champ, bro. Unless y'all give
right here.
Get in the screen. What's that?
Champ coming from right here. I see
I'm with
one
you.
statistic. 7 or 8 games with 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. So it happened, I think, 4 or 5 times. 2 done by Aaron Rodgers. Every single time was done by the MVP. So Stafford's looking like that MVP.
So he already given Stafford the MVP.
Okay. That's my pick.
Jonathan Taylor jumped out of it. It's got to be Stafford.
Yeah, it's definitely Stafford. He at the top. There's nobody. Yeah. Even in that loss, he still had a phenomenal game. He still threw for almost 500 yards, no interceptions, multiple touchdowns. Like he's still, even in the loss to the Seahawks.
NFL history.
My coach, hey, you might have to throw Puka Nacua in there too. Damn, bro. He like
More receiving yards though. I'm not sure about receptions. So
he on his team. Yeah, he hold his team down.
We're to have 3 games in a row with 4 touchdowns.
All right,
he said, all right, enough blazing.
Bye, him. Bye. Hey, like I tell him every time I'm in here. Look, and it's crazy as he said, we might the Rams in it. That'd be the Rams and the Eagles in the first round. Would be crazy.
Oh shit!
But you,
sorry, people.
Oh, he smoked. What pack? What pack you smoking on this week?
That Colts defense.
That
Colts defense.
First round. And that's what it is right now.
Yeah, that Colts defense. What happened to the Colts defense?
It ain't Rams Eagles first round. It'll be Eagles Packers. That's it.
Eagles Packers. Yep.
Yeah, because they said what they are.
The Panthers first round.
Yep.
Yeah. But damn, the fact that Rams loss was a big loss, but they still gonna be able to. Hey, like I said, the NFC is stacked.
That wasn't a big loss. That was a big win for the Seahawks. I don't think that was a big loss.
Yeah.
The Rams, they literally just let the game go. Literally, they took their foot off.
Yeah, they did.
Like, they just chilled. Like, it's like, bro, come on, man. Y'all blowing these niggas out.
We got some huge games coming up. I think before I speak on anything about the Eagles going forward, I want to see them go to Buffalo. I want to see them play. I want to see them stop a team that only got 2 weapons. Probably the 2 best weapons in the league, but you got to stop.
That's the team. That's the game that's going to tell me what I need to know about the Eagles.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, because because that last Commanders game, they may not even need to play that game.
You playing a playoff team. That's a playoff team going in right before the playoffs. That's going to tell me what I need to know, because in that game, they should be treating that like a playoff game.
The Bills are still
for sure.
That's what I'm saying. The Bills coming to win. They're coming to win.
Yeah. The Bills and the Colts. The Bills and the Colts could be out the playoffs. I think the Colts are out.
The Colts are already out. Yeah, the Colts out and the Lions are out. Those is the 2 AFCs. Right now, they're out. Right now.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought the way the Colts ran, the way that Taylor was running, that this team would not make the playoffs?
Well, you got to think the last 6 games, Taylor's only had 1 touchdown.
Exactly.
Only averaged 3.7 yards a carry.
Exactly.
All of a sudden, this shit just changed out of nowhere.
Exactly. Yep.
So I saw
Even before
Twizzy.
Daniel went down, it was already bad.
Yeah, it was already bad. You're right. Then it just the mountain fell over. But I seen Twizzy talking about that fight with the Eagles. I don't know if anybody gets suspended because we know, bruh, DK Metcalf.
I
This
heard
is
that.
has got
He got 2 games.
Yeah,
two games. This has got to be the second dumbest shit I've ever seen behind Antonio Brown. Not only do you cost yourself $1 million, a big band, but now your team might not make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs because of DK missing 2 games, it's gonna be hell in Pittsburgh, bro.
That shit's
Bro,
gonna hurt
was dumb.
too. That's gonna hurt
That shit
them.
was dumb, bro. That was
That's gonna
dumb.
hurt
You out there talking. Explain to me why. And this is my thing with Mike Tomlin. I got love for Mike Tomlin. He's a great coach, but he too laxable, bro. He too
Yeah,
lax.
he don't
How
hold
do you
nobody
have-
accountable.
Yeah, how many receivers do we see in Pittsburgh acted full? All of them. They out the league now. Chase Claypool out the league. How?
Mhm.
Explain to me how it's not halftime, it's not pregame, it's not postgame. How is this dude DK Metcalf on the sideline chopping it up with random white dudes, little kids and shit, all type
He
of
don't
crazy
want to play.
shit
He don't
in the
want to
middle of the game?
He don't
In the
want to be
middle
in
of the
Pittsburgh. Bro.
game.
He don't want to be
In
there.
the middle. I mean, your defense is literally a fumble or interception away from you grabbing your helmet. But he
Yeah.
all the way over there. That don't make no damn sense.
Bro, he was in Seattle. He could go right down to California where his work at. Now he all the way over here in Pittsburgh. Bro, his work over there. Trying to
He
tell
had
you,
the
bro.
nerve.
Why you think Dame Lillard went back to Portland?
Then
He
he
could have
tried to
went
play it off and
anywhere
say,
he wanted to go. That man went back
That-
to Portland.
then he tried to play it off and say he knew this dude. This is a stalker from Seattle.
Nah.
So he went over there. And had words with. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said,
come on,
"Oh, this guy
man.
been following." And then he
That's
went
the
all the way
word.
over there.
If he had work out there, like, man, I don't want to be here. No, he don't want to be here. And it's
And I
cold.
know we got
It's
some-
snowing and shit. Like, it's cold in Seattle
Yeah.
too. But like I said, he can go right to California. He's right there.
He tried to play it off with Seattle, but I know I got Steelers fans in here. I'm sick for the Steelers because if y'all don't win the next
All
2
right, man.
games,
Enough of
y'all
that.
lose.
Enough of that. Enough of that. Though,
Yeah,
it's a
enough of
Bengal
that.
fan and a Browns fan in here too. We can't do that. We can't do that. Just like the Rams, we can't do that, bro. We little bit and then we out. Like,
That's it.
all
Hold on.
right,
Let me open up my snack. I'm done talking about the Steelers.
all right. Let's run them.
Let's run it.
Offensive player of the week. Who y'all got?
It's a few guys, but for me, it's only one.
There's only one.
Only one. That boy Puka Nacua, 12 catches, 225 yards, 2 touchdowns, 16 targets. He caught 12 of them. Puka Nacua for me this week.
That's sick.
It's crazy.
I'm going with the co. I'm going with the MVP or the offensive player of the week and co-player of the week, and it's Stafford and Kua, bro. Puka out here single-handedly sending people to the Yahoo Fantasy League Championship. Single-handedly, like for real. If you got Puka, bro, you're going to the chip for real. That's crazy.
He definitely first pick. Watch, I bet he go first next year.
Oh, he number one. He
Him,
number
a chain, motherfuckers like that, they going high
And
next year.
him and
And
Jigba, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, Puka's definitely number one.
Jamar Chase for me is still always number one. I don't care what nobody say because every week it don't matter who our quarterback is, he's always getting his. I figured it out. If Jake was out there, Flacco, it don't even matter. He still always get his.
You know who's really going to drop this year? Tyreek Hill might not be in the top 50 for real.
Man.
Tyreek
Yeah,
Hill,
he was. Yeah.
Now he'd be in the league, but he need to chill, get his mind right while he out, and just heal up and then come back ready. But yeah, we all got Puka though. Puka Nacua,
Oh
baby.
yeah, fact. Yeah, sir. What a game.
All right. defensive player of the week, or as we always do, team defensive presence of the week. Who y'all got?
Well, I like
I'm
that
gonna go
defensive presence. I like that.
I like that. I'm gonna go with the same dude. I'm gonna go with a big game from the. I know this is my last time, Jay. It's the last time. I know we got the AFC North in here. I know, but y'all got to pay homage. Y'all got to pay homage now. Come on, Mike Tomlin, man, having that defense on the road without T.J. Watt against that super crazy ass dumb team, Detroit, and they controlled it, man. They locked up Amron. They locked up Gibbs. They beat up what's the name, Goff, and but at the end of the day, like I said in the beginning, it's the defensive player of the week. But the Steelers season may be over. They got no weapons, so we'll see. That might be the last of the year for the Steelers.
Me, I'm gonna go with that feisty Panthers defense, man.
Yeah.
They gave up 169 yards as a collective, but that's literally it. Baker didn't do shit, and they got out of there with a 23-20 win on defense. So I'm going with the Panthers.
Are the Bucks done, or they still come down to Carolina?
They still alive. Carolina got to win these next two games.
That's crazy. They still alive.
The Buccaneers. If both teams win out, the Panthers will get in. But if they lose any one of these games and the Bucks win out, then the Bucks is getting in.
So is it at the end of the day? Yeah, they always blame it on their racist slur, but why the hell are you 20 yards out there to hear that shit anyway?
And why is you doing that? You on the field. Okay, he said what he said. What can you do about it, dog? You at your job. You on the field.
you make $250,000 in 2 games. Why are you worried about anybody? I could be purple or orange, motherfucker. Kiss my rich ass.
Who you got, Mike?
I'm gonna go with the Jags.
Yeah,
they did what they had to do, winning the Mile High. No one's won in Mile High this year. They went and got it done. Held Bro Nix and them to 20 points. And, I mean, it was a lackadaisical 20. It wasn't like they was zoning or nothing.
Yeah, I know. Both threw a lot of yards, but had 1 touchdown.
They went and made it happen. They had an interception, a fumble. They'd be good. I give it to the Jags.
I'll tell you what, the Jags are dangerous, right? We thought the Chiefs were going to be done, but we didn't think the Jags were going to be the one to do it.
Yeah, I said it earlier that the Jaguars is one of those teams. Them and the 49ers for me, because I won on both sides. Them and the 49ers is the 2 teams that I think everybody better worry about when the playoffs come. Those 2. Because the 49ers, if the 49ers win out, they win the division. They've been flying under the radar all season. They ain't even talking about them like that.
Nah,
and they win the division.
Just imagine if they had Warner back on defense. The Niners are that team where
that's the craziest shit.
Right, with no
Warner. They're getting everybody back. No Nick Bosa.
Like they is, bro. Come on, man. Like
watch out for the Niners. Hey, Red Jet better show some respect to them Niners. They coming.
I know. Yeah, she need to quit hating.
Game, he playing against left-handed pitches. Brad is not playing against left-handed pitches. Probably not bad for no. You think I'm a goddamn fool? All these ass questions every night. And stay out here asking all his dumb ass questions. Stupid. What's up? Ask me that stupid ass shit every night.
All right. This upset of the week, and I'll go first because it goes right along with my defensive presence of the week, and it's the Jags. They went into Mile High, did something nobody has done all year, took care of business, and took down the number 1 seed in the AFC.
Normal guy said, "What the fuck?" Well, normal guy, what you talking about? The real or Mike's pick? Which one you? What you WTF? What you WTF?
I like the Jags.
See, but I couldn't find one because I mean, really, is that an upset?
You would think the Panthers Bucks would be an upset, but it's not.
See, this was my thing.
I thought the Buccaneers
And I
was going
said
to
it.
beat the Panthers, though. I'm not going to hold you.
This was my
Oh God, that's the first time normal guy saw the real.
Oh, okay, yeah.
normal guy. You never
Yeah, we
seen
got
the
a lot of
real?
them.
Oh,
Yeah, we got a lot of them. We got a couple
normal guy.
more.
Normal guy. You usually first, but the reels is popping. Look, this is my thing though. To me, I mean that Mike, you're right. That's the only real upset. But at the end of the
That's the
day,
one I'm picking. The Jaguars.
we talked about the Broncos and the who else did I say I didn't respect their record? The Broncos and the Patriots, man. They haven't beaten nobody. So I'm like, the Jags have beaten a lot of good teams. So I'm like, damn, now the Jags got my respect. Ain't no more upsets when the Jags involved. Because they're that good. But you're right.
I know
Right,
that's
right,
what I'm saying. Like, because that's why it was either them or the Panthers game, and it's like I don't know if those are upsets. Like
So,
I don't know.
I think for the first time this week, I'm gonna say
But
there was no
just because
upsets.
what Mike said, they beat the number one team in Denver, and Denver was 7-0 until that game at home. So, yeah,
it was in Denver, right? It was in Denver. Yeah, you know.
They were their first home loss of the season.
I agree with y'all.
That was screwed up my fantasy because I didn't think Sunshine was gonna do shit, so I took him out. And then I threw up 34 fucking points. Like motherfucker.
He had 31. He had Stafford on the bench. He put in Joe, but Joe got 28 for him.
Yeah. You see, I had to throw in Burrow. I had to throw in Burrow because I knew Stafford didn't have Devontae, but he still cooked. The boy's cooking, man. Everybody cooking right now.
All right. On to the next.
When you turn the ball over 5 times, 4 interceptions, 1 for a touchdown, 3 others in field position to set up touchdowns, you ain't gonna beat anybody I just talked about. Anybody. All right? And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked. What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
What's that?
Yes.
Well, playoffs.
Yesterday, I think yesterday they said it was the 30-year anniversary for that shit. Yesterday, we right on time.
Right on time.
Right on time. Sports
Salute
Madness,
the old
always
coach,
on time.
man. Mr.
Yeah,
Moore.
salute to the coach, man. In my opinion, we suck. Right, normal guy.
We suck.
We suck. What's that?
All right.
That's my favorite part.
See, and it's all tying together too, man. Because again, I can go with the Panthers or I could go with the Jags. Like I could go with either coach. Like I'm saying, because those are 2 biggest wins of the week for me. So I'm gonna go with the Jaguars again for the same reasons. They went to Denver, gave them the number 1 seed team in the league, gave them their first loss at home in a big win, blew them out. So I gotta go with their coach. Never gonna remember his name. I never remember.
Liam Cohen.
I know we haven't.
Liam Cohen.
I picked him. Yeah, we've been picking him all year, and we ain't giving that man no
never know
respect.
his name.
Respect. Yeah.
Liam Cohen.
Guess what, Liam Cohen? They don't gotta know your name. They just gotta respect your record. That's what's up.
Who y'all got?
It's tight. This is tough, man. There's so many big games and big wins and coaches doing their thing. Good luck for the coach of the year, bro. Good luck for that shit.
Man, go give it to Tomlin. You know you want to give it to Tomlin, man. They beat the Lions in Detroit. Come on, man.
I did. You know what? I did have that written down too. But you know what?
I know you did.
I know. But you know what? I can't. How can I pick Tomlin? How can I pick Tomlin when my interlude, my introduction
that's a big
to the
win,
show?
man. I can't pick him because
but
I'm a Bengal, but that's a big win, though.
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Big win, bro. That's a big win.
I did have Tomlin, but at the end of the day, man, please, Mike Tomlin, it is your job to know where your players are, your coaching staff. Somebody, please find out where DK Metcalf is.
I can't bring myself to do it because that's who I was gonna pick. I was gonna give him some love, but I just cannot bring myself to get a Steelers type of love. I can't. But I wanted to pick. That's a big win, man.
I got to give Tomlin his props. He had that defense, and the only reason why I say Tomlin is because he's in charge of that defense, and the defense won the game. So I got to.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Right, that's why I want you to say it for me because I can't.
No, I did. Yeah, I said it. I had it. Yeah,
right. Look, hey, both of those are good picks, and I could have picked either one of them. But I'm gonna go the other side here. I'm gonna take Kellen Moore for the Saints. I know they beat the Jets, but the thing is the way he's bringing that team about with that rookie quarterback showing the hell out, Olave looking good. He was going to retire at 24, and he had a career year this year. He had that defense rolling too. They had an interception, a fumble recovery. They gave you 18 points if you had him in fantasy, which I did. But
yes, I did.
Turned around a little bit. It might be a good thing for him next year. We'll see what happens. But
okay, and guess what?
That's a surprise. Good shit.
I like that, Mike, because not only did that offense give you fantasy points, I benched the Denver Broncos defense. The Denver Broncos defense in the second round, going to the championship for the Saints defense. And they got me 38 points. That's how I won, bro. Damn. Big ups to the Saints.
38.
I think it was third, bro. Yeah, I'm in the league where we start with 20. We start with 20. Yeah, they start with 20. We get big points in the defense. You're right. It was like 11 and 12, right? Nah, the league I'm in. You start with 20, so you can win with defense. That's why I like it.
You start with 10, and then I ended up with 18 with them.
Man, I got 32, bro. They got me to the championship. Big ups to the Saints. Good pick, Mike. Good pick.
Shit. All right. Now you know what time it is.
We played them in preseason. Who the hell takes a third game in the preseason like it's bull? We played them in the third game. Everybody played 3 quarters. The Bears are who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win. When you start telling me it doesn't matter, then retire.
He like, I don't care if you don't got no wins. You play to win.
Yeah,
you play to win.
My favorite part is hello.
Hello.
Bro, what's going on with the coaches now? How come we don't get these coaches no more that we used to get?
Most because they get fined and shit. They start yelling at people now.
Yeah.
Like when that damn desk, he's like, we had him. Let him off the gun. He smacked the shit out of it.
The last one I like is the college coach that was like, stop messing with my players. He's like, I'm 40. Come after me. Remember that college coach? Yeah, I'm 40.
Shit.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. He's like, I'm a man. I'm 40. That was one of the best ones.
Right,
oh, you know what? You know we got to start doing because the shit is getting too tight. I think we got to turn this top 5 into like top 7.5. I mean, it's getting tight, bro. It's getting tight.
No, we're doing top 5 and a 6-man.
Hold on.
Okay.
Eagles and he knows he can't do the top 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Fuck you, Mike.
You can keep him.
Mike, man, you can't get shit past Money Mike. I swear to God, bro.
You can keep him. You can put him where you want to.
Nah, he's right. I got him like 5. I got him 5C. Not A, not B, C.
Nah. They definitely not in there.
Stop it. You know what I did? Hold on. Before we pick, I can't wait to Mike. Wait till you hear when we ran week 1. Wait till you hear Jay. I don't know if you remember. Wait till you hear this man boost up the Eagles. I can't wait. I can't wait to post this shit, Jay. You say whatever you want. I got the footage, bro.
Listen. I ain't saying they trash, but they don't look like they want to win a Super Bowl.
Let me remind you what you said. You said fuck the Bengals quarterback. Fuck Josh Allen. Jalen Hurts is the best. Stick to that.
Oh, fantasy over. I lost. Fantasy over, bro. Jalen doing what they need him to do, and that's all that matters. Real shit.
No, he not. But we'll see this week. Stop lying. Now you lying. You lying now. You lying, bro. Why you lying? He do it. Play the bum Anders. He ain't do shit. You gotta do it.
Come into my world, my son.
I'm going last. I'm going last because my shit everywhere. I ain't even got my list.
Man, I ain't either. But go ahead, Mike. I know you got yours.
Who's the number one team in the league right now?
Right now, they got the Broncos, but for me, I don't know yet.
No way.
Listen,
No
listen.
way.
It's going to be Seattle's number one. They're number one in the
What is
NFC.
that?
On the Rams, who were number one in the NFC. They in the toughest division in football. So I got to give it to Seattle.
Now, would you be wrong?
Now, I'm keeping the Rams into my top 5 this week. I don't care what nobody says.
They definitely top 5. They definitely
just the game. Just how the game goes.
They've been number one all year. They have to be top 5. They have to be. But you know what? If you got the Jaguars second, you ain't crazy, Mike. If you got the Jags second, for real.
No, I don't. The Jags are in the top 5.
But not second. Yeah, not second.
I think I got the Patriots. Patriots are 2. They still doing their thing. I get it. They've only played like 2 big squads, but they win. They doing their thing, making shit happen. So they 2. Then I'm gonna give the Rams 3. The Rams still in the top 5. They still doing their thing. That game was close as shit. They was going at it. A lot of crazy shit happened, like we said. Punt return happened, and that crazy 2-point conversion. That shit was insane. I'm going to take Denver at 4 still. They still up there. I mean, they had a lackadaisical game at home, but they still 4, and then I'm going to give the Jags 5. Even though I want to put the 49ers in there, because if they finish off, they could do this shit, but I'm going to put the Jags in there because they took care of some business.
See, that's exactly why I said we need 6.
Bro.
Yeah, you got
my
3, 4
top 5
teams
might
that
have
are
3 teams from the West, yo. Because I want to put
division.
The 49ers on here, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Now, wait, Jay. Let me remind you. Before you say your list, let me remind you. Now, you did have the Bills ahead of the Patriots last week, so add that in. All right. Yeah, me and you both did.
Yeah,
all right. Yeah, look at this.
But listen, though.
I know it's week to week. It's week to week.
The eye test, bro. The eye test wasn't good.
Okay, I got you. I just want to remind you. That's all. I'm here.
Seahawks pulled out their win. The big win for them. They needed. That was a really big win. Seahawks number 1.
Game of the year. What a game.
Yeah, that's it. That was fire.
What a
Seahawks number 1. I said, damn, I hate to have the Rams at number 2 after a loss, but that was like, that's the closest of a loss that you can have, bro. Like,
and like the Rams, crazy shit and a punt return to make.
Yes, and that shit happened. We called that shit. It happened. We said it, and it happened. It's crazy. So I'm gonna put the Rams. I'm gonna put the Rams at 2. They moving down from 1. So Seahawks, Rams.
We will never see that.
New England,
that fumble.
New England number 3.
Okay.
Denver.
Okay. You got Denver. Denver's still in there.
Nah, Jacksonville 4.
Ooh,
it's either Denver or the 49ers, man. But the Denver got their ass whooped, and I hate to put people up there that got their ass whooped.
But they still are going in the AFC, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I'm gonna keep them in there. Yeah, because you're right. Because I had them up high last week, so they only drop a couple spots. They still in. 49ers right there at 6 for me.
Adam Schefter on line 1. Answer the call, Jay. Your shit always blow it up right during the show.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Now, all right, this shit tough regardless, man. You can have 5 different, like really, literally, right? And this is crazy. This is why this is a fun year, because you can literally have anybody in the top 5 because there's top 8 teams. So Mike knows I probably can't put my Eagles in 5th, but they are definitely in the 5C.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go because we sportscasting, man. We all fans, and we gotta keep it a buck. So I'm going with. I guess I gotta go, man. Do I really want to put Seattle ahead of the Rams?
Oh, yes, hello, my boy.
Even though we know,
my bad, Scully. He getting some promotion. Good looking.
Oh yeah, Oh,
looking.
Twizzit, I see you in the hallway, brother. I hope it ain't smoky. Last week it was smoky in the hallway. They was smoking in Mike's hallway and shit. It was
Man,
hallway.
I might be able to get a Stiller some love, man. I might be able to,
Yeah.
man. I might be able to get a Stiller some love because of that, man.
Can
Go
I
ahead,
put
Stiller.
Seattle ahead of them? I can't do it. I can't do it because this is how I can't do it. The reason why I got to still have the Rams number one is because of that crazy play. The Rams took their foot off the neck. They dominated against Sam. Sam started looking like New York Jets. That whole third 2.5 quarters, Sam looked like New York Jets, Sam. And the Rams didn't have Devontae. If the Rams had Devontae in that game's over. So I'm going with the Rams still won. But I agree with y'all. That defense, Seattle's defense is crazy. Smoking in the hallway. So Rams won. Seattle 2. I'm putting Jacksonville might got the best defense in the league. Putting the Jaguars 3.
The secondary.
And they're not even getting Brian Robinson the ball, bro. Like this guy, there's 5 receivers on this team. Lawrence is ball. Or Brian, Brian Thomas. So what I got Rams, Seahawks, Jags. The Broncos are dropping because of the record. The Patriots have dropped because of the record. But I guess if I got to pick Denver over New England, I'm going with Denver. That's 4. And my 5th, man, like I'm lining up the Patriots, the Niners, the Eagles, everybody's 5th. Fuck it.
Nah, bro. Hell nah. Everybody ain't 5th. Nah, everybody ain't 5th.
No, as far okay, I'm gonna use my
just say it, Eagles. Just say it.
No.
I had to make you say it last week.
Nope.
Just say it, bro.
Nope, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna do it because they gotta. You know why? You know why? Because they gotta earn that 5th spot. If they go to Buffalo and beat the Bills, back in the 5th spot. Now,
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with.
I'll do the same.
If I had to go with my 5th team, I'm gonna go with like y'all. Jay picked week to week. Y'all picked week to week. So I'm going week to week. As far as the eye test, it's the Niners. It's the Niners, bro.
I wanted to too, but I'm gonna keep the Broncos.
They beat the break. They dominated the Colts. That shit wasn't even fun.
Yeah, it's crazy because they 60 points between them. They gave up 41, and their offense gave up a touchdown. So
I was up 80. Yeah.
Well, it's time to look to the future in the week ahead. Here we go.
Mount up. We're coming. Oh, he's too far off. He's scared. He's scared. Hey, come on. I want you right now. All right. That's why I need you. Hey, you that fast guy? Yeah. Oh, okay. I figured you were. I was just trying to make sure. Hey, where you riding? Let's go. Faster. Get off the field. You can't hurt this. I'm a machine, jerk. You carry my job.
You carry my job.
That boy crazy.
You that fast guy? I thought you were. He country boy. That country.
Christmas Day games. So
Let's
that's
go.
You got the Cowboys. And since we probably ain't going to have a Thursday show, Off the Rails probably ain't going to happen because Christmas Day, everybody going to be doing their family shit. We'll go ahead and give our picks now. You got Dallas going to Washington to face the Commanders.
Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Dallas.
Who cares? Dallas Cowboys lost at home. The skirts lost at home. And what a disappointing year for Jaden Daniels, man. But he'll be back. But who cares? Mike, go ahead. Kick this game, Mike. We don't give a fuck.
I'm thinking Dallas.
Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, they on the road. So,
Dal ass.
Dal ass.
Dal ass.
Not Dal ass. Dal last. Dal ass. Dal ass. I like that. I like that, Jay. Dal ass. Oh, we gotta start. Yeah, there we go. We got that.
Detroit, division game going to Minnesota. Detroit's gotta win. They got to win.
Yeah, Detroit in a must-win game. Detroit, I got them in a must-win. They gonna win. They'll pull it out
in the dome against a beat-up okay. Never, don't know if McCarthy's good or not. Offense can't get the ball to Justin Jefferson yet.
Finally got him the ball this week, but it still didn't matter because he didn't get him the ball enough.
What did he get? 60 yards this week? Season high.
He had like 14 points finally or some shit, but that ain't shit. You Justin Jefferson, you got to be in the 20s, bro.
That should be his lowest.
Here's the true Thursday night game in Denver, going to Arrowhead to face some quarterback nobody knows who the hell they is, and they gotta get this win because they gotta continue staying on top. You know it's gotta be Denver. Bro, Nick's gonna go in there and wipe them out again.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a blow. Gardner Minshew made it.
Tennessee just put up 29 on them.
Quarterback, he got hurt.
I know. That's what I said. That's why I said Gardner Minshew made it one whole quarter, bro. You've been sitting all year. You couldn't make it through one game. Come on,
Their defense gave up 26 to Tennessee, bro.
Yeah, Tennessee can't put them on notice.
Denver is going. It might be 40
ball,
to nothing,
yes.
bro. Yeah, it might be a blow.
Now they get like 3 field goals. They get another 2 or 3 field goals.
Oh yeah, they get their Bucker field goals. They get them Harrison Buckers.
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
We got a couple games of the week, and this is going to be one of them. You got the Texans going to L.A. to face the Chargers. Texans still fighting to make sure they're in and maybe come up in there and take that division if the Jags fall apart. The Chargers got to stay in that second spot in their division, which they do have sold up, but they also want to be in them playoffs. Who y'all got?
Neither offense is consistent for me. It's gonna be all about whose defense is better, and Houston's defense is better. Houston has one of the top defenses in the league all season long.
They have, but they really dropped the ball last week.
Man, CJ, man, I'm going with CJ on the road, man.
The problem is they got no running game.
I don't trust Jim.
I know where Mike going because we know who his boys are.
The Chargers should win.
I'm going with the Bolts, bro. The Texans have no run game, bro. CJ Stroud got shut
down. That run game is crazy. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Yeah, because they ain't got no run game. Yeah,
look,
they can't run.
The Bolts are third in the league in pass defense. CJ ain't been consistent, and they got no run game. So as long as
they ain't got no run game,
they're gonna be definitely. Herbert will make sure shit works, and everything will happen. I like the Bolts.
Yeah,
and Amari Hampton just starting to get healthy, so he about to go up too.
Back around. Yeah, it's about to get crazy. All right, another Saturday game. You got the Ravens going to Green Bay. We don't know if J Love is gonna play or what's gonna happen here. We don't know if Lamar Jackson's gonna play.
Yeah, I was about to say Lamar.
Wow, Lamar hurt too.
Back injury
versus Malik Willis, and this could be crazy because they both fighting for the playoffs right now. Because if Green Bay loses and Detroit continues to win, they switch spots.
I think you're gonna see. Derrick Henry has had one of the worst years of his career. I think you're gonna see that Big King put that crown on and run all over Green Bay in the cold.
Yeah, but for how long? Because Jim Harbaugh did it. Right. John did it this past game and then stopped.
Yeah, stopped doing
quarter.
It. So, it's goofy shit, bro.
I don't know if Lamar gonna play, and if he do, how he gonna be able to play with a back injury. Back injury is different. And I think Malik Willis is good enough to lead his team way before Tyler Huntley or injure Lamar. So I'm gonna go with Green Bay at home. I'm gonna go with Green Bay.
Wait a minute, Jay. If the Ravens lose, then that means the Steelers in the playoffs.
Yeah, if the Ravens lose, it's over. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, Steelers win the division.
Yeah.
So y'all don't mind helping the Steelers out. All right.
So they Steelers can rest their players in week 17. Because I don't want to see. Listen, the thing is,
but the Steelers got to continue winning too. So it don't.
But I don't want if I want.
Yeah, they got to win one game. They need one game.
If we not gonna get there, I want the best team from our division to get there. I don't want the Ravens to squeak in there and then that be the team representing the AFC North. No,
Steelers.
I'd rather have the Steelers.
I got Green Bay too. I like Malik Willis. I think he's going to be a starter somewhere next year. Someone's going to trade and say we want him, and that'd be great. Say he goes to the Raiders. That'd be a nice little pickup for him because he's still young. He can make the throws. He can move with his legs if need be. And you already got Genty. You just need to get some receivers out there.
Yeah, big shouts out to the Raiders for putting up some type of fight, man. I'm glad they didn't lay on their back.
We're going to win that shit. That was crazy.
Thank you. Thanks for fighting for fantasy. We need it out.
All right, you got the Seahawks going to Carolina. Seattle's trying to keep a hold of that number 1 spot. Carolina's trying to keep a hold of that division and make these playoffs. Who do y'all got?
Well, the Seahawks, they definitely want to keep winning if they want to win their division. So this is a must win for them too. Because if the 49ers keep winning or the Rams, whatever, they'll go down to, if the Niners end up winning out, they'll go down to like 3rd or some shit. So the Seahawks, I'm gonna take the Seahawks because they have to win. They got to win to stay at the top. They got to win both.
Big ups to the NFL for one of the best schedules of all time, man. They really got this shit tight. Yeah, this shit raw, bro. This how you end the season. Divisional fucking games. It took them 80 years, but so wait, the Panthers won last week, right?
Yeah, they beat the Bucks.
Okay, so if Seattle win this, they knock up the 1 seed, right?
No, they win the 1 seed.
Yeah, if the Niners win out, they win the 1 seed.
The Niners the last game of the season, no matter what.
Yeah, they play each other. The 49ers and the Seahawks played week 17. So the Seahawks got to win. They have to win.
Man, look, we was joking about seeing Bryce in the playoffs, and now it's no fucking joke, man. I'm just gonna ride with the high hand, going with the Panthers, bro.
Yeah, but if the Panthers lose and the Buccaneers win, they flop again. They switch again.
Yeah.
What a crazy.
I'll take Seattle because they, like I said, they got to win. Both teams got to win, but I'll take Seattle, the better team.
Yeah.
Who's Twizz's team? He said we already out. Who we talking about?
He's just talking shit. Yeah, Steelers.
Have some faith, Twizzy.
Themselves to Cincinnati. Jacoby Brissett, Joe Burrow trying to just throw the ball around and have some fun. Who do y'all get?
Man, we gonna be stupid and go win instead of keeping a low number of pick, like a high pick, like so.
Y'all gonna beat the brakes off the Cardinals just to rub it in. Why not?
Nah, Jacoby gonna go crazy, but we still gonna win. Because our defense is ass, bro. Yeah, he gonna go. They gonna go crazy, but we gonna still win because we stupid.
Yeah, the last time Jacoby played Cincinnati, he put up 45 on him on Halloween night.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Offense.
Yep.
Oh shit! And he got Marvin Harrison back too, Junior.
Marvin Harrison back, Wilson out there, Trey McBride, and he got some weapons.
Yeah, we've been getting turnovers though, so I like that part.
Y'all don't need to win though.
Well,
we don't.
Next game, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Pittsburgh got to win to get the division and get in. Just trying to show that they can be a team. Who y'all got?
Man, it's a must win. Like the Steelers got to win out to secure the top spot. But that Browns defense and Myles Garrett going for a record in this game, I think I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Browns, man. I'm gonna go with the Browns, bro. I'm going with the Browns. I'll tell you what.
Going with the Browns. You know what?
I'm going with the Browns. I don't know why, but I promise I'm going with the Browns.
Twizzler said this shit, bro. That you know why? Because you're looking at an offense that has.
No, I'm going with the Steelers, bro. I'm lying.
But think about this. Think about this.
Shedeur gonna throw 2 interceptions, bro. He gonna throw a couple interceptions, bro. He gonna do his thing, but he them turnovers, man.
Whoa, wait a minute. What happened? What happened to Junkins? I saw Junkins go down. What's going on
that
with
too.
that?
Yeah, that too.
He done.
Dislocated.
He done for the year then.
Yeah.
And he dislocated his ankle. Yeah, both. He did both.
Oh shit! They need to start pulling dudes, bro. NFL teams, if you ain't got nothing to play for, man, I get it. Pull these motherfuckers out of here, bro.
He gonna be out for a while. He broke both. He did both.
5 games, 5 months, 5 months. So I feel like Pittsburgh fucked themselves, man, and it's really gonna come down on DK's head. There's no deep threat. You got Adam Thielen there. They have it, man. Adam Thielen not the same. Kenneth Gainwell is the second leading receiver. He is second. Kenneth Gainwell is the second leading receiver on this team, bro.
Yeah, but they won't get that shit off against Cleveland, though.
I think Myles Garrett gonna get the record. He gonna get about 2-3 sacks, but I'm going with the Steelers, bro.
Myles Garrett is getting the record, but I still think the win happens for Pittsburgh. Damn, what the hell just happened here?
Oh, Mike, Mike, you don't need no fucking wins, bro. You want losses. Get them
Look,
losses.
I don't want no wins. I just want Shador to improve week to week, and I want Myles Garrett to get the record. But we're going to have to speed this up because we're coming on 10 minutes left. We got a lot of games to go through. Next game, we got the Jags versus the Colts. Jags. They pretty much in. Colts, yeah, they fucking fuck it up.
Hey,
Yeah,
Phillip.
Jags. So they still trying to keep the Texans off their ass.
Big respect, Phillips. We respect you, bro. You a Hall of Famer, but go sit down, bro. Jags.
Riley Leonard.
All right. Next game, Buccaneers going to Miami. Short little drive.
Buccaneers.
Yeah, knowing that the Panthers got to play the Seahawks, the Buccaneers should go out there and stump a mud hole in the Dolphins. Knowing that the Panthers got to play the Seahawks.
I'm going with Bucks, man. The Dolphins just playing whoever right now. They're playing for picks.
All right. We got the Patriots going to New York to face the Jets, who don't know how to play football anymore. All right, Patriots.
Easy. That's easy, Patriots. That's ain't nothing to say about that.
Jets. Sorry, Patriots.
Jets.
Jets.
This next game, Saints, Titans. These teams have both been winning the last couple weeks. They both got rookie quarterbacks that are heating up. This is going to be just
Saints.
a good, fun game to just watch. But yeah,
Saints.
I like the Saints too.
Going with the Saints.
They found their quarterback. They got a defense. Saints.
Yeah.
And the number one receiver.
Shit show of a game right here.
Yep.
Giants versus the Raiders. Who y'all got?
Yeah. Neither. Tie.
Yeah. Damn.
Tie. 3-3. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go with the Raiders, man.
The Raiders.
Their team is better. Their team is better than the Giants.
And Pete Carroll, Hall of Famer. Yeah, you see, Pete Carroll's not rolling over, so I'm going with the Raiders.
I'm going to go with the Giants. I think Jackson Dart gets it done. He should have beat the Vikings last week. I think he's pissed and he wants one. All right, here's another game of the week right here. You got the Eagles going to Buffalo. Both teams fighting for something. Well, Eagles already got the division sewed up. I don't know if they can move to one because every other team is fucking winning ahead of them. But Buffalo needs to win to stay in the divisional chase and continue to be in the playoffs. Who y'all got?
Well, I'm looking at the weather. I know Jay want me to go for. I'm looking at the weather, and I see snow. And if I see snow, if you remind what happened last year, I know this ain't the same Saquon, but it's snow. Saquon going off in the snow for 200 something. We got two people to stop: Josh Allen and the running back. No other weapons. This is the last game that the Eagles will be starting starters because it's basically over. So let's just go ahead and win this first playoff game. Going with the Eagles and the Titans.
Yeah, I got the Eagles too.
I'm going with the Bills.
Jay, don't bear this one alone.
No Eagle hate, man. No Eagle hate, man. No,
don't bear this one alone.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles, man. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I think they got something to prove, man. They have to win to stay at the top of their division. They 10-5. They got to win.
My ninja.
Sunday night football, and this game's gonna be good. It's the Bears who have been rolling and doing their thing against nobody. But they got
Mr.
the Niners
Williams
who need to win out to take the number one seed in the NFC. Who do y'all
Mr.
got?
Mr. Williams better put some respect on Mr. Williams' name. Can't talk shit about Caleb no more. I know, right? I know.
That team is a good team. They're a good team, but I'm going with the 49ers, man. They scary, bro. I'm going with them.
Yeah, I don't want to see the Niners in the first round, but
no.
They're going to win. They're going to win, bro. Nobody wants to play the Niners right now.
Yeah, I got the Niners, and you might not have to see them. They might have a bye.
Yeah, literally.
Good.
All right. You got the Rams, Falcons Monday night, and come on now. The Rams are just going to beat that ass.
Yeah, and the Rams, they got to win. They got to keep winning too. So.
That.
Matt want to win MVP. You got to keep balling out.
Yeah.
Real quick, since we're not going off the rails, who watched that? I didn't even remember the fight was on. Who watched that fight? Who watched the fight? Nobody.
Yeah, Mike. I wasn't gonna watch it, bro. And I was chilling, and I'm like, you know what, man, I'm gonna watch it. And then, why? Why did he do that to himself? Why? You don't have to do that, Jay.
He broke the whole jawbone. That's what I'm talking about.
He might not be able to box again because of it.
Yes, his face was like this, bro.
That's what happened. You see the calmness of listening. You see that he broke his leg?
Yes, he was in a
That's because he wobbled. That's because he had the wobble. He did the wobble.
I think he sprained something.
He did something, but he had a cast on, bro. Like, but he was But they said Joshua, it was in the contract that he was supposed to try not to knock him out.
Yeah.
But Joshua, he said it after the fight. Nah,
no,
bro,
his brother was talking. They showed it. His brother was talking shit. His brother was started talking shit. And look, you saw Joshua look over to him and was like, and that's why when he knocked him out, he didn't even even smirk. He broke the boy jaw.
Hey, he did a very good job of running, though. He ran. He was trying to lock him up and take him down and shit. He was trying to ground him down and do some MMA shit. Like, that shit was crazy, bro.
Twisted. Paul be doing the mushrooms. He thought he was going to win.
No,
he actually thought he was going to shake up. He thought he was going to shake up the world.
No, he didn't. No, he did not. You can tell how he was fighting. He started off running. He ran the whole time. He knew he wasn't going to have a chance.
Yeah, you're right. Have you ever seen Paul run like that ever?
Bro, once he actually got hit,
Paul ran in those fights.
Once he actually hit him with a real, once Joshua actually connected with a good punch, you could tell it was over. It was over. Like he was like, oh shit.
Like, that's 40 more pounds than me. I mean, Joshua 40 more pounds than him. That's crazy.
40 more pounds, 6 more inches. I mean, what else do you need? He's hitting you from 6 inches away. Further.
Think about this. Think about this. Just think about if he would have actually fought Tank, because Tank is small. He would have actually tried to fight Tank and would have still got knocked out. He would have got knocked out quicker by Tank because he would have actually tried to fight him because he's bigger than him, and then he would have got knocked the fuck out quicker. But Joshua, he just ran, and he still knocked him out when he running for 6 rounds.
Big ups to Joshua for ending the internet sensations career and getting a big check and breaking his jaw. That's great.
He got paid 90-something million. 66 of it went to the U.S. and the UK. He ended up with almost nothing.
Yeah.
What?
Well, they said they said he ultimately ended up with. They said he ultimately ended up with 48 million of it. So he gave up like 45 or some shit.
Here I come. He lost 50 million on that shit? Damn.
Yeah.
Taxes. He had to pay tax to where he lived at, and he got to pay tax here because he made the money here.
Yeah.
Hey,
and he lives over there. So.
Hey, but 6-7 rounds, he didn't break a sweat. 48 million. That's a good payday. That's fucking good.
But hey,
bust that ass.
Everybody that's viewing over on X, everybody that was here all this time, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, them like buttons. Hit all the buttons. It helps us out. It will help you out because we'll have more stuff being able to be put out there, different prizes, different things.
Twitter finger buttons.
Hope you have a Merry Christmas, and we'll talk to you next Tuesday. Sports Man.
Yo, Merry